on this beautiful Thursday evening. I'm only be here for a second to talk about the crash that happened in Washington with the military jet and the passenger flight into Washington that was carrying, I believe, like 68 passengers, and the jet had three military personnel aboard. And I just want to send out my deepest sympathy and love and prayers to the families because y'all president didn't do a great job as always. Donald Trump got on TV and blamed it on diversity, equity, some other crap, women, black folks. I guess we was driving the plane. He took the opportunity to blame it on Biden and people not being qualified. What a president we have. It's people right now crying because their children was on that plane. Their daughter was on that plane. Their husband was on a plane. The father, cousins was on that plane. You would think the president of the United States would have enough empathy, sympathy, something to not involve politics at that moment. No, every chance he get, he want a finger point because he don't have nothing else to talk about. He don't have no merit. He don't have no oomph. He don't have no. What do he have? I just don't understand what's wrong with this man. And I was just watching Don Lemon. He just made a valid point. He said Donald Trump and also some of the people that spoke during the press conference was thanking Donald Trump for taking, is it DEI, out, and people are going to be hired on merit and not the color of their skin. So what they're pretty much saying is black folks only got positions because of the Fair Act law. This is what Donald Trump is pretty much saying. Black people only working because if they didn't hire us, they could be sued. So pretty much what he's saying is now we're going to hire off merit and experience. Okay, be that as it may. First of all, let me say this. Black people ain't never been handed shit. You can have Karen sitting right next to me. I can have a degree and Karen can have a high school diploma and they would give Karen a damn job. So you're lying about merit and experience. You're lying. This is just your way to take black folks' jobs because you want to put the Hispanics out the country, the foreigners out the country, and you want black people to do those low-income jobs. You want us to have that slave mentality again. And since we don't, you'll call us lazy. No, it's a difference in having pride, self-respect, knowing your worth, dignity, and lazy. Because we don't want to take those jobs that your kids don't want to do. Don't make us lazy. So that's why the word lazy come in with black folks, because we refuse those low-income jobs that Jesus them would take because they just want somewhere to live and eat. See, we didn't overcame that. Our forefathers, Dr. King, Malcolm X, they all fought for us to overcome stuff like that. And they don't like that. That's why they title us as lazy. But when have you known black people to just be sitting back like this, chilling, and white folks taking care of us? Can somebody please tell me I didn't get that memo? Because I want my part. If that's true, I never got it. Even when I was on the system, the little time I was on. I've been working since I was 13. So guess what? I've been paying into the system since I was 13. So if I need a little help to get me over a little hill in life, I already paid into the system. Guess who else paid? My daddy paid, my mother paid, my sister, my brother. We all workers. So sometimes if you need a little help, I already paid. So I'm not getting nothing for free. I'm just getting back a little money I didn't put into the system. But it pisses me off that he take the opportunity when lives has been lost to say it's black people problem. Like we were driving the damn plane. And I promise you, them 3 people that was on that jet, I promise you, I can guarantee you they were white people. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying this because I don't understand, well, how did race get into this? Donald Trump. I'm not even gonna call you Uncle Trump, none of that. Donald. How did race get into somebody turned their head, somebody mismeasured the distance between the jet and the plane, maybe something went wrong on the jet, something went bad, and you blaming diversity? So all the problems that ever happened in this world is because of us? Or is it because of the people that's leading the country? You went in there and start freezing stuff, saying you're going to hire it on merit. But like Don Lemon said, merit, the guy that was talking, he's not qualified for his position. It's nowhere on his resume to say he should be in charge of aircraft, traffic, or none of that, whatever you call it. I can't think of the name of it. And the vice president, he barely made it. Last I checked, he was humping couches and stuff, but he the vice president, married, okay? Married, experience. Where on Donald Trump resume to show that he graduated from college and he educated enough to run a country? Since he talking about merit. Where do it show that he is qualified to be a president? Merit. What is his background, his educational background? Merit. Oh, wait a minute. He's a 34-time or 37-time convicted felon. Merit? We have a criminal running our country, but he's speaking merit. You gotta be qualified. How dare you, sir? A criminal. A criminal. Telling people about merit. I don't understand this country. How the hell he get this position? How the hell he take out civil rights from 1964 because of merit and he's a convicted felon? And you know what? Now it's a lot of Trumpers getting mad. It's a whole lot of Trumpers upset now because they looking like, what you doing? But they still ain't came all the way around. See, God got to do something else to them. I see what's going on now. The Lord want them to see what they got. So he letting them play a little bit. They getting it little by little. They coming around like this. Because they still saying, a couple people said this. I can't believe President Trump, you took the opportunity to do this. This is not the time, even though I love your policies. What policies? You taking Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, food stamps, kids programs. You lied and said you didn't know what Project 2025 was. You lied and said you're not a bigot. You lied about you don't have nothing against women. You lied that you're not homophobic. Well, he did. He didn't say he wasn't homophobic, but he claimed that he was gonna make things better. You lied and you said eggs was going down. They didn't double. You lied. It's only been 1 week, y'all. Listen, 1 week. What was that? Last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wait, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days. This man has put us into a disaster in nine days. What y'all think this country gonna be like in 4 years? If he doing shit like this in 9 days, he preaching racism in 9 days, Snoop Dogg. For all the people, oh, he ain't no racist. He said every chance he get. These people have lost their family members. I I'm sitting here crying, watching this crash on every channel. I'm crying. And guess what? I don't even know if anybody was black on there or not, because to me, it don't matter. They were polka dot. They were Americans and they were human beings. They didn't even have to be Americans. Just because they were human, I wouldn't want a 78 animals on a plane to crash, let alone a human being. I would be crying if it was 78 dogs on there. There was 78 dogs crashed there. I'd still be crying. And this all the empathy you give to your people, you lead in this country, and you take the opportunity to blame diversity. And then you threw in there real quick, we're going to pray for the family. You don't even know how to pray, sir. I'm convinced you don't know nothing about God. All that is fake and phony, and you going to pay for playing with God. That's why you didn't put your hands on that Bible, because you knew you was full of hell. You knew that you're going to practice a bunch of demonic, wicked, evil stuff just like everybody else in Hollywood. Diddy them ain't doing it by themselves. All these politicians doing it too. They worshiping the damn devil. All of them. That's why they all like this. They all so close. They all party together. That's why it don't matter what color in Hollywood parties, who is who. You like, how all these people cool, black, white, Hispanic, because they all worshiping the devil. And they all chasing the devil's paycheck. The devil, they all on the devil's payroll. Trust is my name is Unbreakable Strong Woman. Donald Trump is going to go get Sean Puffy Combs. You know why? Because he know too much. You know why? Because Donald Trump could care less about any female that was at one of them F-offs. He could care less about any female that was S-trafficked, because he's a part of it. He's a part of it. But he is so, his thinking is so messed up that he don't even look at Diddy, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg. He don't look at them as being black. He look at them as money. They business partners. They're not like Central Park 5. Those thugs, I want them to get life even though they was innocent. That my buddies, I like Diddy. Diddy's my buddy. He said that. You wanted 5 kids to get the chair that didn't do nothing, but Sean Puffy Combs, who's known to be the booty oil man, is your buddy. Oprah. They all like this. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. This is not even a black and white thing with Donald Trump. It's a poor black thing. I was watching Anton Daniels' channel this morning, earlier today, and it was a white woman he was doing a video on. She crying. You know what she said? Now let me say this. Oh, I would be the jackass of the country. She got on there crying, saying, I can't believe Donald Trump is doing this to us. He's taking my benefits. My husband on food stamps. I'm on food stamps. My kids on food stamps. My uncle and daddy and everybody's on food stamps. And he's trying to take our benefits. I said, now let me be a black woman and get on here and say that me and my husband on food stamps. And see how that turned out for me. Didn't I tell y'all it's more Caucasian folks on the system than there are black folks? Every time I have to go down to the Department of Services, I see white families, not just a baby mama. I see the daddy sitting there too, getting food stamps. But let a black man go up in there with his wife. He might go to jail. But we lazy. So somebody tell me, why you up in there, Peter, with your wife? Ain't you her provider? Well, what the hell going on here? Housing. They will let them be in housing together. But black families, James Evans can't be in the house. Let them find out James up in that house. She gonna lose everything. But they would put a whole Caucasian family on Section 8. If you don't believe me, use Google tonight. Do your research. But he want to blame everything on us. Let me tell you something else that's a fact. And people, every time I speak facts, They want to say I'm a racist. No, I'm a realist. It's a difference between a racist and a realist. I speak facts. One of the biggest lies that this country constantly living off of is that Christopher Columbus found America. And the reason I brung that up is because Christopher Columbus stole this freaking country from the Indians. He rolled up in here and he stole the shit. Then he killed off with a bunch of Caucasian folks, men, a whole bunch of Indians. They had a bunch of Caucasian men marry the Indian women and got the women strung out on alcohol. This is where alcohol came in at, y'all. It's a movie they just made about this. They got them to drinking, and they got the Indian men to drinking. The Indian men start dying. So the Caucasian men start marrying the Indian women to have babies by them so they can have Caucasian babies to have a part of this land. And then they were killing their own Indian wives. That's where diabetes came in, high blood pressure from the alcohol that they made. And then they made it legal to kill citizens legally. Y'all talking about criminals? They were killing the Indian women after they had babies by them. Because now they babies, half white, own half the land now. They stole this shit. So when they putting people out this country, saying that they're illegal immigrants, we all visitors here. Show me your papers, Donald Trump. We all visitors here. So we all gotta leave because this ain't our country. The only ones should be sitting here is some Indians and a sprinkle of black folks, because there was some black people here too. I hope y'all know that. But no, you came here and you stole the shit. You killed people off. You locked people up. You came up with these fake ass laws. And then you act like I'm running shit. I'm sending people out the country that I stole. And you think God gonna stand by and let you do this over and over and over, history after history after year after year after year, just keep on doing shit after doing shit after doing shit. How many black people ran this country? 1.5. And a token vice president female. How long this country been effed up? Who been running it? Since you want to talk about diversity and who's qualified, who been running this country? Okay, you're right, Mr. Trump. It's time to get some black folks in the house. Because you're right. It's time to get some black folks in the house then. Because we already tried y'all. We done tried y'all. It ain't been working. We need Joe Jackson, one of Joe Jackson brothers up in there. We need somebody that's going to be firm and ain't finna play with people. We need somebody to get in office that don't care what color you are. I'm running this country the way this country should be ran. We need somebody with empathy. We need somebody that loves God, who has the fear of God. We need somebody who loves the people. I am tired of a certain race running everything and talking about everybody else. Do y'all know what he done did? He done got the African president pissed. The African president, now I heard this secondhand, so if it ain't true, please forgive me. I was told that the president of Africa giving Americans 24 hours to get the hell out of Africa because he pissed about how he's treating people over here in America. Oh, we can't come over there? Well, get your people, get your boots and get the hell out. Y'all got 24 hours on locking folks up. So it's people that just got over there, like Yandy, MNDZ running. They gotta get the hell up out of there. That's people over there on vacation, got to cut their vacation short and get the hell out the motherland because they're Americans. And I don't pretty much blame them. If I can't come to your house, damn it, you can't come to mine. I can show my ass too. I guess that's how he feeling. Are we showing out? Okay, let's show out then. Don't bring your asses over here and don't ask us for nothing. In a minute, we won't be able to get shit. Did he forget that a lot of our stuff come from other countries? In a minute, we won't be able to get nothing in a minute. The Chinese ain't gonna want to deal with us. The Cubans already don't want to deal with us. The Hispanics ain't gonna want to deal with us. The Africans and the Russians, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with America. We're gonna be just the outcast. Because we want to be a-holes. Power. I'm in power. I'm Hitler. Man, get the hell out of here with that. He finna destroy this country 9 days. If y'all don't do something to this man to get him out this house, we ain't gonna have no country. I don't give a damn if you voted for him. I don't give a damn if you didn't. I don't give a damn if you sat at home. It's time to write your congressman. It's time to do something and have a voice, or you and your kids not gonna have nothing. It's people that need ventilators. It's people that need cancer treatment. It's people that need all kinds. It's older, our elders. Our elders who already paved the way, who already put their blood, sweat, and tears on this land, and I'm talking about every race, who already paid the price to be the elder of this country. You gonna take their benefits? You just F what they went through, huh? And you an elderly man yourself, Donald. You an elderly man your damn self. Oh, because they're poor elderly people. I can't help it because they didn't do right investments. I can't help it because they worked all their life and they still poor. They should have been like me. They should have grabbed the coochie and stole some shit. But since they didn't, let them die. What did y'all think when Donald Trump brother, I don't know if y'all heard him. I seen it with my own mouth, so this is not even allegedly. Donald Trump brother was on a news show, and he said he have to go to his brother because Donald Trump is in charge, I guess, of the family fortune. And they hate that the daddy left him with the money because he one of them brothers that ain't gonna do right by the family. That's why my mother left me in charge of the little stuff she had, because she knew I would do right by my siblings. They probably wouldn't have did right by me. So she's like, I'm gonna leave it with Nina because she's gonna do me right. And I put her away like a queen. You hear me? So she did the right thing. But anywho, he went to his brother, which is Donald Trump, because he has a handicapped son. And he needed medical assistance. He needed more money. He said his brother pulled him to the side and said, what are we doing here? I'm paraphrasing. Why are you spending so much time on a sick kid? He's just a headache. Let him die. His own nephew. His own nephew. So do you think he care about your sick child dying? Your sick mama dying? You being sick? If he's telling his brother, let your son die. This is a black-hearted, evil, vindictive, wicked man. And if y'all don't see this, something is wrong. And if you still make America great again, by everybody dying on the streets, it's going to be dead bodies all over the damn street. People are just going to be dropping dead. We ain't going to be able to buy, you talking about an egg, we won't be able to buy air. We won't be able to do shit. It's going to be so much crime. Do y'all understand what's about to happen if they don't do something to this man, get him out the house? It's going to be so much crime because people going to be walking around here like zombies, hungry, like animals in the jungle. People going to be taking people's shit. People going to be knocking people out. People going to be pop. It's going to be a free-for-all on American land. I promise you. They're not going to be able to control nothing. If they couldn't even control the George Floyd's riots, they tore up half the U.S. over George Floyd. What you think they gonna do when they family members dying and hungry? Huh? When somebody in the hospital that need a ventilator, they gonna go in the hospital and put a paw to a doctor and say, if you don't put my son on that ventilator, I'm letting loose on everybody in here gonna need a ventilator. I promise you it's going to be people like that. John Q, that movie was real. But Denzel Washington, if y'all don't put my child on this ventilator, y'all won't make it home tonight. So what we doing? And locking the hospital down. Nobody just better watch their people die. Ain't nobody just better watch their people perish like that. It's gonna be people saying if I go out, a whole lot of us going out now. They gonna be throwing grenades. They gonna be y'all don't understand. I guess y'all don't understand. Do they think the rich people just gonna be sitting there eating filet mignon, watching cable TV, and it's gonna be zombies outside hungry, looking like Thriller? We hungry. No, they finna go up in that house. I'm telling you. They going up in that house. They're like, if you eating, I'm eating too. What y'all think gonna happen, rich folks? People gonna come up in there. And then if y'all think this racism stuff go on, it's not. I done seen too many street thugs already that made announcements. For every one you take of mine, I'm taking 10 of yours. It's not gonna turn out right. I'm telling y'all now, I'm trying to keep peace here. I'm trying to keep peace. I don't like violence. But I shouldn't have to wake up to a president blaming me, little black brown girl from Grand Rapids, for a plane crash. I'm like, I'm a woman and I'm black, and it's my fault that the plane crashed in Washington? Diversity? What? Wait? Married? How are we talking about married here, sir, and you a convicted felon? Married? What? Is this man crazy for real, y'all? For real? Is he crazy? I really believe this man is crazy. Somebody let him out of the cuckoo bed. He had to used to wear a little helmet when he was little. I mean, he had to be on that short bus because ain't no way he talking about merit and experience when he ain't neither. Something is wrong with this dude, man. And don't nobody see. But his family do. His family, they been told us, don't let my uncle do that. Don't let my brother do that. He's going to destroy this. He destroyed my family. They've been saying it over and over and over. And all the Trumpers act like, oh, his cousin and brothers don't know what they're talking about. If you don't know nothing else, you know Uncle Earl. You know Uncle Earl. Everybody got an Uncle Earl. I had an Uncle Harry and an Uncle Henry. And they both was cray-cray. Uncle Henry was my mama brother. Uncle Harry was my daddy brother. Both my parents had one brother. One was alcoholic and one was Little Richard. And I'm telling you, they both were cray-cray. And I would be like, hey, don't mess with Harry or Henry. Go to vote for them. Go to vote. I mean, that's the president if you want to. We going to have alcohol-free day. And we going to have baby oil booty day. I'm letting you know. That's what both my uncles going to do. So go ahead and vote them in if you want to. If you don't want to listen to me, they would have messed it up in 6 days. My uncles would have messed the United States up in 6 days. It would have been a bunch of drunk gay dudes running around. I'm just being real. One was a drunk and one was Little Richard. So they would have been a bunch of gay baby or booty men running around if my uncles was running the damn White House. And I would have been doing a press conference like I told y'all ass Harry and Henry was cray-cray. Y'all didn't listen to me. And I bet that's what Donald Trump needs saying right now. Looky. Y'all thought I was playing? Y'all didn't used to come to the family reunions. We used to see his ass over there talking to the oven. Sitting there talking to the oven thinking he in the shower. It's so hot in here, Daddy. That's the oven, Donald. Oh, where is the bathroom? He didn't even know where the hell the bathroom was. See, they seen shit like that. We didn't see it. Shit. I'm convinced the man crazy. My nerves bad. But I want to pray for the family. I'm sorry. I am so sorry that black people got blamed for your family members in a plane crash. And we was at home doing nothing. I'm sorry. And not only that, it was a whole team on the damn plane. They an ice skating team. I think it was 17 of them, and a lot of them was teenagers, 15 and 16 years old. It was a mother and father on there. This somebody that lost both their parents. They were part of a team. Now it was 14 ice skaters headed to Washington, I guess. And the water was only 7.5 feet deep. It's sad because could you imagine? You see the runway. It's right here. It's right here. I'm for the land. And just before you get to there, here come boom and knocked them off the runway into the water. And the water is just bitter cold. Before they knew anything, it was just over. Just over. And all you could talk about is politics, Donald Trump. It's somebody crying about their 15-year-old child right now. Do you think they care about merit and diversity and Biden didn't do something? Do you really think they want to hear that shit? They sitting there got to find their family members' body parts, and you talking about politics. This is the man y'all chose to lead your country. That don't have no empathy. He went to California about the fires and blamed Biden. Biden sitting at home eating some Cheerios with no sugar, and he don't even know what the hell y'all talking about. Biden is halfway, he go in and out. He don't even know what y'all talking about. And I did that. He don't have a clue, and they blaming him. Leave that old man alone. Let Biden enjoy the rest of his days. He made it through 4 years. Okay, he didn't do everything we wanted him to do, but he sure didn't mess it up in 9 days. He sure didn't. It took him 4 years. If y'all think he messed it up in 4 years, he took 4 years. Donald Trump, you did it in 9 days. So what we gonna say about you? Huh? And J.D. Vance get up there like he's so strong-spoken and and blah, blah, blah. Shut up and go screw on the couch. Go pump on the couch. Nobody want nothing you got to say because you ain't even got a backbone, Vice President Vance, because you sitting there letting Elon Musk take your job. Elon Musk is the vice president. Shit. We just now seeing you. I thought you had quit. Talking about Kamala, where your ass been in the last 9 days? Shit. You ain't gonna say nothing? Oh, you think they gonna take you in the back of the White House like they was for to do Vice President Vince. Is this Vince? Vince Vance? You know these names so much alike. It was Vince. What was the last vice president? Donald Trump last vice president. Remember they had a loose in the back. They was for to get rid of him. So I guess JD saying, I ain't gonna say nothing. Shit, I'm gonna let them do what they want to do. They ain't finna hang me. Shit, I'm just gonna be quiet and get my paycheck. And I gotta be quiet because my wife ain't from here anyway, and I know she probably ain't got all her papers. It's awfully funny. Your wife is a foreigner. Donald Trump's wife a foreigner. Donald cousin Elon is a foreigner. I mean, damn. Married. I mean, damn. Well, the White House full of foreigners. But you messing with Jesus and his brother and his wife and his kids. Did y'all know they said Cardi B don't have her papers? That Cardi B got to leave? They said Elba Eldridge got to leave, and I'm pissed off. I said, oh, y'all better leave Elba alone. Now, that's Keith Orr. We got a problem messing with Keith Orr. Leave Keith Orr alone. They said Elba does not have all his documents. Allegedly. Cardi B allegedly don't have all her documents. The woman that was from, what's the movie? Black Panther. The African actress. They said she don't have all her documents. They finna send them all back. And that's why Africa said, oh, we playing them games. Y'all done made money off my girl, huh? Y'all done made money off this beautiful African girl over there. And now y'all finna kick her out? Okay. Come on over here and get y'all booty popping, disrespectful Americans up out of here. Get them out of here. So Yandy and Mendeezy running over there talking about they citizens of Africa now. Africa just rebuked, whatever you call it. Give me your shit back. Give me my shit back. Didn't I tell y'all this? I said, y'all got to be some damn fools if y'all go on vacation right now. Somebody just told me one of their friends just went to Cancun today. Have you lost your everlasting mind? You over there finna mess with Jesus them. and they family members just got kicked out of America, you better be praying you make it back. Because just 2 years ago, do y'all remember them four black men and the woman that went over there and they thought they was a cartel and they deleted two of them? The Mexican mafia, whatever, they ain't playing. Take your ass over them places if you want to. And see, they different from America. I done seen videos where if a wife cheated some of them countries, she got to get on her knees and sit straight ahead and they grab her by her hair and chop her whole head off. See, over here, we cheat. We be like, man, F you and your mama and your cousin and your daddy too and take half your shit in court. Over there, they cutting your head off. You come get your daughter body, but her head finna stay right here. They ain't playing over there. Go over there if you want to. And go over there and mess with Bazuba if you want to. He over there wrestling tigers, shooting people, boring arrows. Go your ass over there and play with them people if you want to. That's why I said, I want to call somebody. I really want somebody's phone number, even Putin's. I need to make some phone calls. Like, listen here, Uncle Putin, I didn't have nothing to do with what's going on. Y'all remember Harlem Nights, right? Remember Harlem Nights? When they had, what's her name? Miss Reese. Remember she called the big drug dealer and she acted like she wasn't with Sugar them? I said, Sugar crazy. That would be me. Let me call Putin. Putin, this is Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I just want to tell you, we don't know nothing that Donald over here, he over here acting crazy. He over here messing with everybody. Okay, this is what we gonna do. We gonna trick him to the border. I'm gonna go and get, some people, trick him to the border. And we gonna drop him off, y'all grab him at the border. And then we gonna act like we don't know what's going on. We just need your help, Uncle Putin. I want to be Miss Reese from Harlem Nights. Shit, let me call some people, let them know we ain't got nothing to do with this dude, man. I know I'm being funny right now, but we ain't got shit. I don't got nothing to do with that. Shit, let me talk to somebody. Y'all talking about it's gonna be World War III. With who? I'm like, y'all got me messed up. I don't want to shoot nobody. Shit, I'm on here saying words I ain't supposed to be saying on YouTube. Shit. I'm like, listen, please get Putin on the phone. Who all want to talk to Putin? We can take turns past the phone around and be like, Miss Lorraine want to talk to you too, and TK and Kanik. We all want to talk to you. We want to tell you some stuff. We have nothing to do with that, sir. I'm snitching. I'm telling. JD Vance, all y'all can get it. Shit. Take them. Why we gotta fight too? Shit, my hip might go off. I itch when I walk in the cold. My skin is bad. I can't be walking outside talking about combat. I'll be sitting there scratching and itching. Need a brush and hit my skin because my skin don't act right no more. No. Shit. Mosquitoes biting me. I'm mad at my kids, hollering at them. No. I'm a tropical girl and I don't want to be in the jungle. My daddy taught me about the jungle itch when he was in the military. I don't want to be over there. Shit. He said they had to eat maggots and rice for 30 days because their ship got blew up. Y'all think I'm finna live like that? Oh, y'all might as well just kill me. If it come to that, I'm running right in front of a ship. Where you going, Nina? I'm finna run out here in front of this ship. I'm not finna eat no maggots. Y'all got me messed up. No. My daddy said they had jungle. Do y'all know what jungle itch is? He said everybody had jungle itch that they had to put like paste on the soldiers. They had to get naked because they was itching all over their body. And it was anaconda snakes out there. And there's grenades and they friends' heads getting blew off. And they sitting there like, why in the hell we even fighting? I don't even know what we fighting about. I'm going to be the one to throw the flag in. 5 minutes when the war starts, it's over. No, No, my fingernails getting dirty. Y'all tripping over here. No. The war is over. I'm calling it. Can I throw in the towel? The war is over. Y'all can have Donald Trump and his wig. I'm done. Please, ain't nobody got time. I'm joking, but I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm not going to be walking around here looking crazy. Then they talking about we might lose power in the United States, food supply. Donald Trump, if your ass don't act like you got some sense, man, they better do something. Who in charge? I know he ain't in charge. Who was in charge before he got there? Because Freaky Joe, he was asleep. Who was in charge? So y'all mean he can go just push the atomic bomb and blow all of us up? We got this fool running us like that. Can't nobody stop him? All these people, it's millions of us. It is one red, I also call him red, orange man. It's one. And all these millions of people, we just go stand there and not do nothing? Oh, I can't believe this shit. I wish my daddy was still alive. My daddy was a real soldier. I wish them World War II veterans were still around. Because these new soldiers, they gotta be weak as shit. I think them World War II vets would have been like, you know what? We ain't doing shit. Now make us, because we hold all the machine guns and the bombs. What you gonna do? We will lock your ass in this ship before we do what you saying. Nope. Because these new soldiers, I don't know who they are. I think they the ones, the crack babies. I think these new soldiers was the ones that went to the military so they didn't have to go to prison. Like Donald Trump. He the president because he didn't want to go to prison. None of them went because of being honorable men. Because they ain't got no backbone. Where the head of the military? Where is somebody? I know this is not how our government is supposed to run. I know one man can't go in there and just say, you know what, we go to delete that. Wait a minute, give me the history book. Wait, you said Dr. King, take him, erase his face out the history book. You know, we gonna make a new Dr. King. We know his name is Dr. Earl. We gonna make Dr. Earl, and we don't know. This is Dr. Earl. Everybody, this is Dr. King don't exist no more. We gonna take him out. Civil rights, we gonna take that out. Matter of fact, we gonna just delete that. Black people even matter. Black people don't even exist. So if you see a black person, just act like they're a ghost. They not even here. He just taking out all kind of shit. We gonna delete you. Who here? Goldie. Y'all not gonna have no job tomorrow. When you go to work tomorrow, y'all gonna be replaced with robots. They say there's people outside of certain Amazons because robots in there doing their shit. I see if y'all don't go get an armored truck, if y'all don't get a iron that press, you know, them things that press iron and throw their asses in that machine and press their ass flat, you bet, man, I will be throwing damn it robots and machines in the damn factory. They would come out a damn flat ass can. You better get your ass out of here. RoboCop, talking about he taking over somebody's job. Okay, run his ass over. Shit, you know you can't pow because he ain't gonna feel nothing. But you could throw his ass in one of the machines at work. Shit. Anybody playing with them? I'm just tired for real, y'all. I know I sound crazy as hell tonight, but I'm like, this shit is outrageous. And I'm tired of cutting on YouTube and all I see is podcasts and y'all know what Donald Trump did today. I'm like, oh my God, what did his ass do? Somebody tell me, did he boo-boo on himself? Because he can't be going to the bathroom. He cannot be taking baths, showers, and nothing. Every time I see Donald Trump, he on that ugly-ass blue suit and that red tie, and his hair getting balder and balder right here, and he talking crazy. I'm like, when do he take a bath? Do he ever relax? Do Donald Trump ever just get in a bubble bath and just be quiet? Do we? Who in charge of Donald Trump ass? I want to know. Is he taking baths? I think he just sleep in his suit. I think Donald Trump do like this, y'all. You know them black people go blow up another plane tomorrow. Diversity. Diversity. You know Joe did it. You know, I was thinking that I don't even want to talk about Pastor Dr. King no more. He don't even exist no more. We getting Pastor Earl. I think he just sleep in his clothes. Don't he seem like his feet stink? Donald Trump probably don't smell right. Then his lips this big and then they be crusty. I be like, when he be talking, I be like, come here, please. Cause your lips about to start bleeding. Shit. Because you don't know when to shut the hell up. And yes. And then I was saying that the women and the diversity and the equality of the illogical Isocrates. What the hell are you talking about? This man making people crazy. He gonna be making me act like Smokey on Friday in a minute. I'm just gonna be jumping around like, what Donald Trump do today? Huh? Donald Trump? Huh? Did you say Donald Trump? I'm gonna just lose my damn mind in a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I know it's some Republicans on here. I know it is. If y'all asses don't go get your uncle, go get your uncle. Didn't I tell y'all my uncles would destroy some shit? Stop having pride. He let you down. If you don't need Medicaid, if you don't need a ventilator, if you don't need food stamps, somebody in your family do. Go get your uncle and take his ass back to the loony bin with Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger. Because that's where he belongs. He belongs in there with them. And he looked like them too. They need to just go on and make a scary movie called Donald Trump. We got Michael, we got Freddy. We got we got Michael, Freddie, Jason, and Donald. Go and just go and let him make a scary movie because he got everybody scared. But this your girl Nina. I ain't even read no comments right now because my nerves is bad. I wasn't even supposed to be on here this damn long. But damn it, damn, I am so sick of getting on here, seeing this man. Look at him. I'm just everywhere I look. He on everybody podcast, and he be. It was beautiful. It was just so, y'all amazing and just beautiful. Shut your ass up, go take a bubble bath. Go wash your hair. Do something. I think Donald Trump just needs some soul food. For real, y'all. I'm not playing. He just need to go sit down, get some collard greens, some dressing. I wish my mama was still alive to cook Donald Trump a sweet potato pie. I believe if he had one sweet potato pie, he would change his mind about how he feel about black people. He would eat that pie, my mama pie, take off his socks and shoes and be like, oh, hell no. I've been missing out on this shit. He wouldn't even go home. I think he just never enjoyed a black person. Matter of fact, all these girls on Instagram, can one of y'all please give Donald Trump some? Y'all already giving people some. He got money. Would y'all please go over and give Donald Trump some business? We need Diddy. I don't care what y'all saying. I'm voting for Diddy to come home right now. We need Donald Trump at an F-off. Because as long as he was at the F-off, we wasn't hearing from him. Let Diddy take care of Donald. Let's go get Diddy out so Donald Trump can take care of Dariah. Whew. I gotta go. My daughter downstairs with some groceries. We gotta go get Diddy. Because Diddy is the solution to this shit. And Diddy can get some big booty black girls on him. And he gets some big booty black girls. He go open that. He go take that tie off. He go tie it around his head. He go unbutton some buttons. He go be like David Ruffin up in the party. And he go be like, shit, Nina was right. Shit, he go change all the policies. He just need to relax. That spy he got over there that had a baby by him, that one like she made of steel. Don't her face like she made of steel. I think she a robot. I don't believe she real. Who just go to the inauguration like they had a funeral? I said, did somebody just die? She look like the damn lady off Rocky. Who is that woman? Shit, Putin, come and get your little cousin. Because we finna send Shaquanda to the White House. He needs some big booty black women. That's what he need. That's what Donald Trump need so he can chill, damn it. Shit. Some sweet potato pie, some cornbread, some collard greens. He needs some barbecue. We got to get him a black woman. Because this enough is enough. I got to go get these groceries. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Because I'm finna go find out who on Instagram that can go to the White House. Because we finna bizarre this shit. And I mean now.